When you made that decision and you went for it, what have been some of the biggest challenges and obstacles that you've gone through and that you've overcome and learned from?
Well, I think if you have a high standard, if you operate, according to a higher standard all the time, there's that. It's pressure, I guess, to always reach. And so I used to really beat myself up when I didn't live up to, my expectations of myself, that kind of stuff, and so now I think I kind of stopped doing that. So I kind of like take it as it comes, no matter how much pressure there may be in the situation or how much, whatever the challenge is. The only way that you're going to grow is if you put yourself in a situation that scares the shit out of you. So there's always those moments, where you wonder, wow, can I do that? Yeah. So those are the moments kind of that, when you're faced with that, you can either walk away from it or you can walk toward it. Right?
Yes.
So if you want to grow, you want to walk toward that challenge.
Right. Can you give us an example of one of those early challenges that was scary like that, but you walked towards it?
I would have to say that probably all of this is like that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to just play the drums. I wanted it to be really good. And I want to elevate what I do all the time. So that in itself, creates an atmosphere of, okay, man, let's do this. And so I've kind of learned not to turn my back when there's a challenge that I know I can meet. If you turn your back on it, you'll know that you should have done it. There's that moment, that decision moment right there where, okay, I can do this or I can walk away and not have the stress of having to put myself in the situation,
Yeah. But I agree, there's growth that comes from that. There's a certain level of anxiety that can help us grow. If it gets
they said, if you have anxiety about stuff and, you're stressed about it, it's because you care about it. Right? Yeah. So you care about it. And so that's a good thing, but you want to have perspective too, So if you have anxiety and stuff about it, that's just like, that's like the clouds in the sky, the weather, if you can view it like that, it's going to change. It's not going to stay. It's only going to stay the same if you grab onto it and allow it to stay the same.